because you care for your own health, you care for your family health. Now, today, I want to tell you, if you do not know the cause of the health problems, you cannot find solutions. So today, I'm going to share with you what are the factors contributing to all the poor health. Okay? Now, today, health problems like cancer, high blood pressure, heart disease, so Chinese, okay, diabetes, kidney failure, they are on the rise. You look at this statistic. In the year 2009, 17 million people have died of heart disease. Yeah? And 8 million people died of cancer, which means contributed to an average of 20,000 people have died of cancer. Now, the number one killer is either heart disease or cancer. And all these today, actually, in fact, is preventable. Actually, cancer is not only attacking the old people, they're attacking the young people and even the young children. Right? Now, another problem is we need to pay a little bit of attention is the toxins we are consuming. Without realizing it, we are consuming toxins every day, and all these toxins is killing us. You look at this piece of news here. May 2011, there was a test in Taiwan. What happened? The Taiwan government discovered that there was this particular DEHP, which is a chemical used for plastic industry, and it is found in our beverage, in your yogurt, in your drinks, fruit juices, jam, and so on. If you take this chemical overdose, it can cause cancer, and it can also cause kidney failure. And of course, our Dr. Asma, she's an obstetrician and gynecologist. This is one of the problems that give her infertility, right? Now, another problem is about infection. Since the invention of penicillin in the 1912, up to date, can you count how many antibiotics we have? Uncountable. Why? Because when the medical science, they're using chemical like antibiotics to kill the bacteria or virus, and all these bacteria and virus will turn into superbugs, right? So it becomes stronger. When they get resistance to the antibiotics, then you have to change a new antibiotic. So therefore, you look at this outbreak of E. coli last year when I was in Europe, right? It contaminated all the cucumber. And this E. coli normally is not so harmful. However, this particular species is causing the deadly complications, which destroys red blood cells, affecting the kidneys and central nervous system. 1,500 people in Europe have got the infection. However, only 17 people died in Germany and 1 died in Sweden. Give yourself a good thought. 1,500 people got infection, but only a small group of people died. Why? Because those people who died, they have poor immune system. And of course, those people have survived, they have strong immune system. And you have to take this case seriously. If you don't equip your immune system on a daily basis at optimal, one day we do not know what type of virus or bacteria is coming to attack us, attack our children, attack our loved ones. And of course, immune system you need to maintain on a daily basis. I'm going to stand here so that my son can write properly. Thank you, William. My son is very helpful. Whenever I say, he will write something on the board. Okay? Now, ask yourself why. We were given a team of strong immune system in our body, but why is not functioning and you're unable to maintain a good optimal immune system? This is what's happening every day. May I know how young are you, sir? How young are you? You're 20 years old? Sorry? 30 years old. Yeah. Young guy at 30 years old, he may be throughout his life, 30 years, he has been consuming unhealthy food, correct? Every day we are eating unhealthy food, and without realizing that that is the habit you are eating. Every day we are consuming the food just to fill your stomach, because you're hungry, you're working, you need energy, right? You cannot work without food, right? But this food is not for you, for your immune system. No, it's not for your immune system, for your stomach, to fill up your stomach. Now, another problem is most of us eat too much. When we go to the restaurants, they will serve you a plate of meal, and most of the time it's huge, the big portion, right? And of course, in Malaysia, is a food paradise. We can get our food 24 hours, so it's accessible to most of the nice restaurants. Morning we have breakfast, 10 o'clock we have tea, 12 o'clock we have lunch, 3 o'clock we have tea again, and 6 o'clock we have dinner. And those who are working DSM, they sleep late. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock has supper. So how many times are you eating? 6 times. How many times are you eating? How many times? 6 times also. There is a problem. We're eating too much, right? Then, when you are in a hurry, you come to the office and you're given maybe 1 hour to eat. 1 hour? Your lunchtime? No? How many hours? How do you know? How are you going to gobble your food within a half an hour and you are eating in stress? Correct or not? So can you imagine you gobble your food, you don't chew properly, and that is going to cause problem. Now, when you have your meal, your big chunk of meat, how many times you chew? 3 times? Then you swallow, because you have no time to eat. Correct or not? Then, your big chunk of meat is going to your stomach. What's the purpose of your stomach? Your stomach is like a washing machine, you know. Well, once your food is inside, it's churning, It's churning your food so that your food is mixed properly with the enzyme and the stomach juice. Okay? But if your meat is not chewed properly, big chunk of meat, no matter how the stomach is churning, it cannot be mixed properly with the gastric juice. So it's going to cause indigestion of the protein, your meat. And can you imagine, your stomach does not digest the meat properly, and of course it causes a lot of overload work on your liver. Your liver, and at the same time, your pancreas. Okay? Pancreas, other than the insulin, it also produces a lot of digestive enzymes. So it comes to your small intestine. And all this undigested meat is going to cause problems. Look at your small intestines. It has all these small hair-like, it's called the V-line. By right is to absorb whatever you eat, right? And then you are healthy. However, if you continuously eating what you are eating now, you don't chew properly, and you eat too much, your stomach is overworked, eventually you look at this. This V-line here, the gate is closed. You can see it's closed together. But after that time, your acidic meat is going to destroy the mucosa. Right? And it also affects your friendly bacteria. So eventually in long term, maybe 5 years, 10 years, your guts become the door is open. When the door is open, that will cause the undigested food can go into your bloodstream. And your immune system is the one will attack it as a foreign particle. Therefore, we have a lot of autoimmune disease. And immune system, 80% starts in your guts. So if you want to have a good immune system, take care of your food, take care of the way you eat. You must eat with peace of mind and chew. So start chewing your food. Start counting. How many times? 20 times to 30 times. 20 to 30 times. So tell your boss, give extra time for lunch. Okay. So this is a clearer picture. You can see. You can see that? The clearer picture. The undigested gluten goes into the bloodstream. Okay. And of course, you can look into that. This is the problem we are creating, a leaky gut due to our poor eating habits. And of course, in Europe, this is very common. Very common. Because they eat a lot of the flour, bread, yeah, which you have a lot of undigested gluten, and the meat, yeah. So this is the one that intestinal area is being destroyed. And food allergies occurs, immune system abnormalities, and immunity occur. Now you're very fortunate in DXM. What can you do to help you to repair back the intestine? You don't have products displayed here? Morinji is not here. Now, what I use to repair back the... can someone get me some lion's mane? Lion's mane, spirulina, morinji, morinjang, koripan. So everyone knows how to repair the intestine. Yeah? So today you need to know. You want to have a good immune system, you must know how to repair the defect in the intestine. And this is very important because some patients, some friends will come to you, oh, you have bloated stomach. Why you have been in your stomach? After food, you find that your stomach is bloated. Okay, a lot of flatus. And of course, some of you might will feel after eating, you feel a lot of indigestion. And this is one of the problems that cause in your intestine. So the best product is you must take codipine. Codipine is a pineapple enzyme. Now it's essential. It's not that when you're money, you drink codipine. No. Everyone must drink. How many ladies are here? I see very few ladies here today. How many ladies are here? Put up your hand. Lady? Dr. Asma, of course, she knows. Only 3? Because I always want to speak to mothers, you know. Those who are mothers, when they prepare food for the family, and I will tell them when you prepare the meal, you prepare the beverage for the family. Okay? So you get 30 ml of the codipine and 30 ml of the morinji or morinzyme with a glass of water. And you drink with the food. This is very good for digestive system. Thank you very much.